Rest in peace to Get Money, Lil RONNIE, but y'all know how we do it over here. We're going to show some of the scenes and everything like that, and then I'm going to give y'all what I believe happened as far as how it all happened, because pictures are worth 1,000 words. Let's go.
Two people are dead after a shooting at a car wash in Forest Hill, just outside of Fort Worth. Now, this is a scene that is still very active at this point, as dozens have come to see it unfold. Fox 4's Alex Boyer joins me now with the latest on this. Alex.
Hi, Hannah. You know, we've been here all day long, and so far, Forest Hill police have yet to provide us with any additional information. According to MedStar, though, two people were killed in a shooting at this car wash behind me, and a family member tells me that it was a man and his 5-year-old daughter. Take a look. That same relative provided me with this picture of Chucky Smith and his young daughter. I'm told her birthday was just yesterday. The two were reportedly at this Slappy's Express car wash located off I-20 and Forest Hill Drive shortly before 11 a.m. when they were fatally shot. Family and friends were visibly distraught as they arrived at the scene, folks leaning on one another for support. I spoke to Smith's aunt, who is desperate for answers.
All we know is that he was talked, he was doing the car, cleaning the car out, and somebody came through shooting and killed him and the baby. He was a good kid, y'all. He was. He didn't bother nobody. He didn't. Him and that baby.
Sky 4 captured part of the crime scene from up above. You can see a red Dodge Challenger with its doors open being processed by investigators. A neighbor told us that she heard between 15 to 20 gunshots. Fort Worth and Mansfield police officers are here assisting with crowd control. And at this point, again, we have limited information from Forest Hill Police. The police chief told us briefly by phone that this was still very much an active scene and that he would be putting out a press release later on. We're still waiting for that. So at this point, we don't know if they have any persons of interest, anybody in custody, or a motive for this deadly encounter. Hannah?
Looking for some more answers.
Slappy's car wash in Forest Hill, on Forest Hill and 20. A juvenile, adult male and a juvenile were killed. Father and daughter were killed. The daughter was just turned 5 yesterday.
Best gambling motherfucking Texas here once again. But today we going purple on motherfucking purple, letting you know what city I might be in. Name your city, tag your city, name one of them niggas in your city. I ain't broke. Houston, they know about me at 281 Studios, Tyler, Texas. Ask T. Jones, Beaumont, White House. Ask them about me, Lil Pig. I will humble you, boy, literally. But where else? Longview. They know about me on Mobley Street. Funk, you ain't even gotta ask. But Abby's and motherfucking Galveston Tanks, nigga, they know about me, literally. Yeah, name some places I ain't been to though. Literally, put your motherfucking city in the motherfucking comments. Tag one of these niggas you think is even fuck with me, and literally, I'm gonna pull up and break one of them niggas while I'm on drink. Purple at that, top. Literally.
All right, time to show y'all something. I don't watch anybody else's stuff. I just watch my own and draw my own conclusions. And my own conclusion is this right here. If you look at the markers, right? Evidence markers, what they call it. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we can already see 20. So the lady who said that she heard 15 to 20 shots, to me, sounds like they let off the whole entire thing, right? So what now? Well, what I think happened is the person walked up, right? Let me switch hands. The person walked up, started shooting. Boom, 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 boom. Basically tracked him down. I think more than likely it's going to get revealed because we don't see, and I hate to say it in this morbid way, we don't see the little girl laid out. So I think the little girl was inside of the car. I think what he more than likely was doing was cleaning out some or something like that, and the little girl was right there. Because the way in which he ran, it looked like he ran to save his daughter, not knowing that she's already gone, because there's only 3 things that you can do, right? You could get hit and realize your daughter been killed before you, like buddy whose daughter died in Chicago, where he just basically was like, I see my daughter die and I just was deciding I'm checking out too. That right there, I don't believe that happened because once again, he decided to run. I believe with the door being open, I don't think the door flung open, but it is possible. So let me give that caveat. It is possible that somebody started shooting, he opened the door and ran, but to me, it just would make more sense that you would try to get up out of there with your vehicle. So I believe that this scenario happened where he was doing something with his car, somebody started shooting, they didn't realize the kid was there, and so in order to save his daughter, he took off running and unfortunately succumbed to his injuries. Because if you have that many shots, especially the one that's all the way by the trash can, that's at north of the trash can right there, to me, that's showing where essentially he basically made his final rounds. So, not his final rounds, but basically started to kind of chase him a little bit. So the line that I'm going to draw, right, is going to show from essentially him. This is how it's going to go, right? The first lines of the bullets, for the far ones, go up. He's going right here to kind of get him. And then he comes back down and then starts shooting. To me, that's what happened. So it kind of would look like, if I give you a shape, it'll probably be like an L, like a terrible L, like this and then like this. That's what makes the most sense to me because of where the body is located. But the streets and everybody is in comments and they're saying that your boy CJ Casino got something to do with it. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I want to clear up a video. I'm not here to condemn anybody, but this video right here.
Ain't got no jib. That might be out of Ain't got no jib.
Hey, drop pop out.
Spaghetti yeti, man. It's like you with a boot, no jib. Spaghetti yeti, man. Ticket.
Let me tell y'all something from those who don't know. That video was not CJ Casino's video at all. That was a video that he reposted because it was alleged, I think it was like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, or whatever it was, that Give Money basically that basically, brother, he got robbed out of town. Like, he was out there and stuff like that, and Get Money Lil Ronnie basically got robbed. So that's the story behind that, and behind that chain being prompted up and all the interviews and all this stuff and everything like that. But I could have sworn too, Go Yayo just got released yesterday. I'm fairly certain. Let me check this real time. But man, if that's the case, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. If that's the case, man, it's gonna be bad. I ain't gonna hold you. If he just got released, and I think he did, let me see. Let me go to the news. It's not popping up. Hold on. Go Yayo released from prison 8 days ago. Overturned his conviction from St. Louis Circuit and all this stuff. Yeah, so here we go right here. And I believe he got a freaking a violation, and now he's back at it. Yeah. We gonna find out how much of a crash out Go Yayo is, unfortunately. Or if he's wisened up. One of the worst things you could do is send yourself up the river for something that you know you were supposed to represent and live for. I would assume that Get Money Lil Ronnie would basically be like, bruh, hey man, just live for me and mine, help take care of my family, and do all this and do all that. But the street nigga inside of me is saying, bruh, they killed Joe Partner's daughter. Slide. I'm not gonna mince words or anything like that, because I ain't gonna hold you. If it was me, I can see 100% say, you know what, we're going to take care of his family and all that and everything. We're going to stop the cycle. But psychologically, you took my homie's daughter as well as him. I can 100% say with complete certainty that if he did decide to crash out and they know who did it, you're not going to see me on this YouTube saying he wrong. And I'm not telling him to go out and do it. What I'm supposed to say is, bro, listen, there's so much killing that's going on in Murder Worth. You know, y'all got that name for a reason, bro. Dallas is turned up, bro. All of that, bro. Like, y'all whole little section, y'all have Big X the Plug doing this thing, man, and y'all can create a lot of unity and a lot of business opportunities, because you see how they get money in Houston, regardless of the BS that's happening and all that crap. I know I'm supposed to come out and say that, bro. I know, but I can't. Not when kids are involved, bro. I could never tell y'all, bro, hey, yeah, nah, don't do this, don't do that, because it's kids involved. It's a little girl who was killed. Now, once again, I do not believe that they shot that little girl on purpose. And for everybody, because I seen Hellcat, and I never spoke to her or anything like that, saying, you know, hey man, y'all killing girls, y'all killing kids and all that stuff and everything like that. And since I don't know her, let me ask y'all people who watch her, does she ever say any of this when it happens in Chicago? Because I don't want to hear, and she's not from Chicago, I believe she's from Arkansas, like Little Rock or something like that. I just want y'all to be thorough when y'all do this stuff. And I'm not sending a shot at her, because all the cats who get on here, if you from Chicago, bruh, every time a little kid gets smoked and all that, especially when y'all know it's gang beef, I don't want to hear from y'all. I truly don't. I don't want to hear a goddamn word from y'all, because y'all on that. Then don't get on, oh, y'all kill kids in California. No, we don't. No. And if a kid get killed, bruh, it is 1,000,000% a mistake, and they will be dealt with as appropriately as they are supposed to. Men, old people, I meant to say old men, but old people, children, and sometimes women, because a lot of these women be with the backdoor activities, are off limit, and they do get dealt with. But other than that, man, I can't be mad at Go Yayo if he crash out. I just can't. I know I'm supposed to say something completely different, but I can't, bro. I'm not saying that he should. In the grand scheme of things, he really shouldn't, because the pain that's going on right now is only going to get metastasized when you sit up here and go do your bid up there, because the police are watching. Please believe police are watching every single thing. You're going to watch a full-blown war, so just if y'all visiting the DFW area, bro, I just want to tell y'all, be very, very careful, man. And out there in Texas, gun laws and all that stuff and everything like that A1 Supreme. They the only state that got defensive property. So you catch somebody trying to steal your stuff, you 100% can unalive them. But that does not mean that it's necessary or that it's necessarily right. So I can't sit here and tell y'all that, you know, this is what's supposed to happen, because morality-wise, he's just supposed to live for that. And we got to realize how short life is, and that, you know, life can be gone in a second. You could be cleaning your car and thinking to yourself, man, my daughter's birthday just happened, man. Look at my little baby growing up. And man, you know how time flies and all this stuff. And one thing that's been shown more and more and more is that Get Money Lil Ronnie definitely was a part of his child's life, his daughter's life in particular. And you can 100% say that we get why she was with him. More than likely, he was taking her to school and stopped by the freaking car wash. But that was targeted, bro. That 100% was targeted. So ain't no telling. Somebody try to say, oh, it was a dice game before, which would make a lot of sense, you know. But if you gambling with your daughter in the car, and we know how these gambling games go, bro. This ain't it. But he definitely was targeted. That definitely was meant for him. Once again, I do not believe that it was meant for the little girl. So if it was a dice game that happened, it makes sense. If somebody seen him, parked it because of what's in front of there, and they decided to bang it out and shoot it out and everything like that, bro. Yeah, you know. Or it could be just, you know, cats got money. Cats got money. Some people don't want to see you shine. But when you in your city, bruh, and you a name in your city, man, you can't be in your city. You got to be in and out. There's no need for nobody with real pape to be out here really doing that type of stuff. But there's 0.0 reason. I don't care how big and bad you are, what your reputation is, what any of that crap is, bro. Everybody has a expiration date, and you can either speed it up or you can either live a long life. It's 1,000,000% up to you. And I know there's going to be people that say, hey man, well, God said this, God said that, and everything like that. Very true. But does that mean that you're going to ride around 100 miles an hour without your seatbelt on? Does that mean you're going to go out here and decide to live a terrible life of eating habits and not taking care of yourself? Would you blame God for that? So you also have free will here. And a lot of you cats don't understand what will you have and what willpower that you must possess in order to experience life and fullness thereof. But at the end of the day, man, rest in peace to that little girl. Rest in peace to Get Money Lil Ronnie, man. And yeah, unfortunately, bro, I wish this, and I do it with the Seti Nash Clips channel as much as I can. I wish we had better stuff to talk about in the black community, but it seems the only way that you're going to get money out this thing as far as trying to become young and successful, man, is going to always deal with Black Death. I'll catch you on the next one.